What's going on? This is Julian, and we are back with another video. Unfortunately, talking about some bad news. Today, Microsoft announced that it would be shutting down four Bethesda studios. Was it four? Yeah, four. Alpha Dog, Tango Gameworks. Actually, let me click into this Verge article just so I get everything correctly. Yes, so it was Tango Gameworks, Alpha Dog, Arcane Austin. I think it was one more. And then they also stated that there would be some layoffs at the executive level, if I'm not mistaken, or just spread out throughout Bethesda. So I am upset about this. First, as an Xbox fan, but second, as a person who worked at Xbox for 2 years, it's getting to a point where it's hard. Like as a person whose dream it was to work in the gaming industry, it's getting harder and harder to suggest the industry to other people. It's just so volatile right now. And there's a lot of questions going around right now on whether or not Phil should go. And overall, I say I don't know. A part of me, just because of how everything is going, I think there's two ways I think this should go. If he were to leave, one, if this was really not a part of his idea, of course, if it came from above him. In some cases, now this may not be realistic, but in some cases I do think that he should leave, almost to kind of protect his legacy. But also, I mean, if it was part of his decision, just with the way that things have been going, part of me thinks that he should go as well. But I would say overall, I still don't know. I don't necessarily want him to leave. He was or is a good person. He was very nice, very cool guy. This is just upsetting because I was a big proponent of, before working at Xbox, of these acquisitions, because Bethesda was a studio that made great games, and it was just getting to a point where they weren't selling like they should. And this was on multiple consoles, and having that backing of Microsoft behind them could kind of help them continue to create. And yeah, this is just, I mean, like I said, as someone who was impacted by the early Microsoft layoffs over a year ago now, I tried to go back. I interviewed at Alpha Dog. I wanted to be a part of the industry, and then in some cases I still want to be a part of the industry, but now I'm deciding on to what capacity that is. But I mean, overall, this is just not a great time in tech and gaming. I've talked about this in other videos, and I'm really wondering what companies can do to move forward. The evolution of live service, the evolution of subscription models, the increase in development cost in video games, the amount of video games that are available to consumers at any given time. It's just making it really hard. I mean, it was already a difficult industry to be successful in, and now when you think that everything is just going great, and then you finally get a chance to work on in it, something like this happens, or things like this continue to happen. And I really just pray for everyone who is impacted by this, because they always say they will be supported with a severance package according to the law, blah blah blah. But it took me 8 months to find another job, so yeah, I mean, I just wanted to get that out there, make a quick video. I wanted to give my other video time to breathe. But yeah, tell me what you all think. Do you think Phil should go? Do you think that more C-suite executives should be impacted by these things? But yeah, until next time, see you later.